Hi out there in the YouTube world. It's me, the Puzzle Master, and this is going to be the video about Leo. How to deal with a Leo. How do you want to deal with a Leo? And I just wanted to, in this video, give you some tips. So, when you're thinking about Leo, well, you gotta remember, their sun sign Leo is ruled by the sun. So everything typically revolves around them. They're very important. They're very nobilistic, or noble. Very like high and mighty. And they often, if you're in a relationship with one of them, they might see things as being viewed like kind of centered all around them. Which is important, because they have very high self-worth. And I keep getting a text message. Maybe it's from a Leo. But, yes, my point of this. Leos in a relationship are very kind and very caring. And if they love you, if they're in a relationship with you, then it's obviously very important to them. And as I said, they are ruled by the sun. So everything revolves around them. And they're very self-centered towards that. However, that doesn't mean they're a bad person. That just means that they're very, like, focused on inward stuff. So they're not very caring about nonchalant, trivial, of the world stuff. So your problems aren't their problems. Okay, if you know what I mean? And if you are a Leo, when it comes to your sun or your moon, you'll know what I mean. You're like, fucking your problems, like, I'm here and I help you, and it's just fucking, you just keep bugging me with your problems. I don't understand why you're bugging me. Like, but really, if you're a Leo, understand that a lot of people feel like kind of alone in this world, and they reach out, and they're seeking for help from you. And it's only because you're Leo. Your Leo sign sends the energy of being like so prolific and so loving, kind, enduring, and love, like, most importantly, loving. Like, it views others, like, you know, because you all orbit around it. If you're the sun, everything orbits around you, which Leo is ruled by the sun, so everything revolves around it. So if you're sad, Leo's going to be like, why are you so sad? Like, especially if you're a friend, they're going to be like, why are you so sad? I have tried everything in my power to make you not sad. And yet you are? Where does that come from? Not from me. Cocky hair flip. That's just how you are. And they typically don't want to admit self-defeat. They're very ego people. Like, Leo of all of the signs is very, very, very ego. So they're not going to want to admit to self-defeat. And if you're with a Leo, or you know a Leo, they have really nice hair. Like, see, my hair, it's all flat and just like falls. Well, that's this Gemini Taurus hair. Like, what I got going on right now. Leo's got all this curly, they have a mane. It's all like nice and voluptuous and full, and they're just like that's a Leo. Okay. Raw with sexy hair. And also really, really caring about their appearance. So they might have uber fluffy hair where it's like all everywhere and all over the place. But they're like, that's my mane. Like, they won't act like that, but they'll be like, that's their mane. And by mane, I mean their hair. Them coming down from their follicles, they will very much see that in like a respectable way, where you must appreciate. And if you insult that, well, you're on thin ice with a Leo if you think that they aren't special. And if you want to get on a Leo's case, just tell them they're not all that good to be. They're not all they are, you know, cracked up to be. They're not that special. They're just like everybody else. There's nothing unique about them. That's how you bug a Leo. Because Leo is like the lion. And they want to feel special at all times. So, meaning if you're in a relationship with them, they're going to want to feel like they're on top. They are on the case. But things can get a little mixed up, you know, throughout the kinkiness and the indecisiveness and the, oh my god, what's going on? Like, all of that. Things can get a little mixed up. But Leos usually want to be like this dominant figure. And they want to be in control. So, if you're with a Leo, they take center stage at all times. If you want to be on their best case, don't hog that. If they're gabbing on about something, do not interrupt. If you love and respect them and you want a future relationship with them, shut your yip yap and listen. And by listening, that's going to show them that you appreciate them. This is true for all signs, but I mean a Leo, it's true even more so, because like they are the most egocentric. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm saying this is your character nature, and I'm just helping to hand off some understanding about your character nature. And you don't like when someone hogs the spotlight, especially if you know it. You already know the answer. And you were just like, damn it! Why didn't I raise my hand? I should have just, you know? But leave me some feedback, some likes, some thank yous if I gave an accurate description. And if you're with a Leo, just know that they might come off a little intense sometimes, but it's just how they are. You gotta learn some, like, forgiveness. And you gotta learn some empathy. Some compassion. For other signs. Other than yourself. Other than yourself. See you in my next video.